So growing up in Rocky Mount, when did basketball become a true calling for you? What was the moment that made you like, okay, I know I'm in love with this game?
I knew I was in love with it from a young age. My parents put me in sports from the time I was about 5 or 6 years old up until I was able to play school. They put us in everything. Like me and my brother both, we played football, basketball, and baseball. Basketball and football was just something that was mandatory. Like, I ain't gonna say it was mandatory, but in our household, like, we both did, and we did it heavy. I wouldn't say knowing it was actually gonna be something that I was gonna do for a long time, probably until about the 9th grade when I didn't play football anymore. I had the success that I did on the court my 9th grade year, and it kind of just went from there.
Nash Central, man, you was a walking bucket, bro. Averaging 23.6 your senior year. All-time leader in Nash Central history in points, steals, and assists. The new 6 co-conference player of the year with our guy, Jeremy Atkinson. Talk about that run, man, and what it meant to you.
Nash Central was a real different. I was already staying in Nash Central District, so my dad just kind of just made a decision, like, if we're gonna do the sports thing, like basketball, we know for sure is gonna be one of your avenues. Like, end up going to Nash Central. Thought I was gonna probably play JV. You know, like, ended up being in the era of some of the best high school basketball.
It was a real deal back then.
Yeah, it really was. I ended up starting. I wasn't supposed to start my 9th grade year to start the season, but we ended up having somebody on suspension. First game of the year, I ended up having 25 points. We ended up losing that game, but I ended up having a great game, my first ever game in high school. My game that day was so well that Coach Mosley just had to go with the decision from now on. When the guy came back from suspension of the 9th grade, it's just going to be you just going to start, Trey, and then my career just ended up going from there.